Hey my beautiful people, so today we are going to test out the Color Wow Extra Strength Dream Coats. And y'all, we got the extra strength because it says it's for coily curly hair. Y'all see right there, I took that right off the website. So I am going to start by spraying it all over my head, and then we're going to break it down into sections because that's what you guys told me to do in my last video. Y'all were like, Ashley, you're not spraying enough, you got to spray more, so I'm going to do that this time. Also, I want to address the fact that I said in my last video I just misspoke, y'all, really, for real. I was like, this is what my hair looks like before I wash it dry. This is what it looks like after I wash it and dry. And y'all were like, you're supposed to do it on wet hair. Y'all, my hair was wet in that video. I don't know why I said in the voiceover that this is what my hair looks like after it's dry, because my hair was wet. I had just walked away from washing it, from rinsing out the conditioner. My hair was wet, so I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, I was just talking. So, like I said, I'm spraying each section even before I blow dried it, because like y'all told me, you have to put a lot on there. So I was trying to make sure I put a lot on there because, fun fact, this was the morning of my birthday. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, for my birthday, I want to wear my real hair is hot. I don't want no wig on. I don't feel like sitting and doing braids. I want to wear my real hair. I'm going to give myself a cute little cut. I should have cut it some more, but I don't know. Y'all see that later on in the video. But I was like, yeah, I just want to wear my real hair. I wanted to be given back when we were relaxed. We had roller wraps. That's what I wanted. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna try this out again. And I was like, I'm gonna get the extra strength one because I didn't know they have an extra strength one until I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try this. Especially when I went to look it up and it said for coily curly hair. Because I was like, yeah, the regular one was not doing anything for me. Y'all know, y'all saw. So in this video, I am using the Kiss Red double comb attachment to help stretch my hair out, because y'all know my old faithful, my favorites. It wasn't even my blow dryer, it was my sister's blow dryer. The brush blow dryer that I loved, because I feel like it definitely got my hair a lot straighter, which makes me want to use the golden hot, because everybody was like, hey, if you have afro textured hair and you use the golden hot, the results are even better. But my old faithful, this one right here from Revlon, just gave out. And I was in the middle of filming a video of me straightening my hair. And yeah, so, so sad, so sad. But right here, I was like, ooh, it's soft. So here's a pro. Y'all know I like to do good, bad, and ugly. One of the goods of this product is my hair feels so soft, so good, like not oily, not greasy. It gives, like, when you're using the right combination of products that's moisturizing to your hair, it was given that. Like, it felt so soft, without being like silicone, without being greasy or oily, like it feels like it's gonna wear your hair down. So that is a pro of this product, is that your hair feels really good, and I mean really good, after using this product. And this is just me blow drying it. I was like, it's so soft. And I was going over the same sections a few times because I wanted to make sure my roots were dry, wanted to make sure I was stretching it out as best as I possibly could, especially in the back, because the hair in the back of my head is so thick. Like, the roots, they thick, y'all. So I was going over that part a few times, even though, y'all, my arm was hurting. I probably spent about 25 to 30 minutes just blow drying my hair. And like I said, I was spraying each section to make sure that was coated and covered really good. I used almost the whole bottle. It's just a small bit left. And the last bottle I had, I think I used that up to like 3 times. I don't even think I'm gonna get a second go around with this bottle, because I got the small one. First of all, I never get the big one, not to test. Because first of all, the big one is like $30-ish. And I was like, no, because if I don't like this, I don't want this just sitting around. trust me, we got plenty of products that's just sitting around in my house. That we were like, it's not that great. We're just going to use it on the mannequins. As y'all can see, like I said, I'm going around trying to make sure my roots are dry, making sure that this hair is stretched out as much as possible. Because when it comes to silk press, your blow dry is everything, okay? You got to make sure the blow dry is good for the rest of the look to be good. So I'm going in and I'm just flat ironing my hair. I do need to clip my ends. I know y'all gonna see that, but like that's why I said I should have clipped some more. Normally I'm really not hesitant when it comes to cutting my hair. I'm like, we can cut 3 or 4 inches off. It's all right. It'll grow back. And I think in my head I sort of had plans to do that, but every time I flat iron it, I'm like, oh, it's longer than I thought it was. And then I'm like, oh, we'll just cut a little bit off. But now that I'm like rewatching the video and editing this video, I'm like, yeah, I could have cut another inch or 2 off. Period. Just like easily. Which I probably will do the next time I flat iron it. I don't know when that will be, but we'll see. And I was just showing y'all, look, it looks really good. Now it's not as flowy as I've had some of my like flat iron styles be, but it is really pretty, really good, really silky, looks great. And this is the back part. Like I said, it's really thick back here, so I make sure my parts are a decent size, not too big, not too small, because my roots in the back are just so thick. My ends need clipping. My ends, they thin, okay? But I already knew they were coming off. I know every time I flat iron my hair, I'm finna cut some hair off. But my roots, very thick, so I have to make sure I have a decent size, because if I have too thick, then they're not gonna be flat. If I have too thin, I'm gonna really crush the ends. And because in my head I don't know how much I'm willing to cut off that particular round, I don't want to crush them too bad, because y'all know that'll cause your hair to be frizzy also. But that's why I always cut it when I blow dry it. I mean, when I flat iron it, because I know. And I don't flat iron it often. Probably like since I've been doing like these testing these silk press things out, I flat ironed it more. But I really only originally do it like maybe 2, maybe 3 times a year, if that. Like that's really pushing it sometimes. Because during the summertime I wear braids. I'm normally just flat ironing it through, like if I'm gonna flat iron it, I flat iron it around like Christmas or Thanksgiving, like in that time frame when first of all it's cooler outside, and I'm just hoping for it to look pretty on for the holidays, right? But like basically January through probably Mayish, a lot of wigs, a lot of not doing my hair at all, just letting it be in my little puff, which I like. Sometimes maybe doing like a braid here, a twist here, and stuff like that. And then wintertime, sometimes braids, sometimes wigs, but summertime definitely braids. We just be braided up all summer, which is what helped my hair grow really well. So there's a little switch up in the lighting and the where the camera placement is. That's because my camera died. I could not find my I have like this battery, the continuous battery, right, that you have plugged into the socket. And I couldn't find that. So then I had to find my actual camera battery, which I have no clue, because I haven't honestly used that thing since way before December, when I bought the continuous battery. So luckily I was filming also for TikTok. And that's how we got this clip, because y'all almost missed when I tell y'all me flat ironing the rest of my hair. Y'all was gonna miss that, because I have one battery. I have three batteries, but I could only find one. And luckily, I was already recording for TikTok. So that's how we got this footage. That's why the color of the background looks a little bit different, because I was originally recording on my DLSR, yeah, on my Canon. But luckily, I was also recording on my iPhone for TikTok. So y'all get a little closer view, because I had to crop it where y'all could see it and it not be in the little TikTok format, in the short format, y'all know, short form content format. But yeah, so y'all can see in the back, it is frizzing up just a little bit, but I was like, it's okay. Probably just my ends, because they need to be clipped, and we gonna clip them. But also thinking, is this gonna revert back like the last time? If y'all saw the last time, within 2 hours, my hair was a little poofy. It wasn't that it wasn't straight, it was just poofy. And I feel like if you're going to do silk press, you want it to look like a silk press, not like you just blow dried your hair and this is what the results were. You want to look like you was using a flat iron. So right here, you see me clipping my ends, and I cut them, but then I go back and try to, like, if I see any one strand knots or any split ends, I try to cut that up a little bit higher on those strands, and then I'm going in and just bumping the ends, so that when I wrap it around my head, because like I said, by this time it was about 4 o'clock in the morning, I can wrap it around my head and it will stay. So I was definitely going in, making sure that I was clipping them ends real good. I know y'all can't tell, but I actually did cut quite a bit. My hair really needed to be clipped. Also, why I said I could have probably went like another 2-3 inches up, because even with clipping it, the ends look a little, like, they look a little see-through, like I could read the paper through them, and that's not what we're going for. But that's on me and my laziness, because I've been being real lazy with my hair care. But yeah, so I just decided to, cut it, bump the ends, and this is what it looks like right after I finished. I was like, this is cute. This is nice. I like it. But y'all know there's always a but. But as y'all can see right here, it's starting to, you see the ends starting to freeze a little bit. So I'm like, okay, let's wrap it, because I'm finna go to sleep. I'm tired. Now, mind y'all, it's cold. I made sure it was cold, because I'm like, I don't want my hair to start reverting. This was the next day. When I lifted my head off of my pillow, I already knew that it was not gonna be okay. Y'all, all I did was sleep. I hadn't done anything else. I was asleep. I woke up. I said, this feel puffy. This feel like what my hair feels like when my hair is in my little afro. I knew then. Okay, so let me go and give y'all the good, bad, and the ugly for this review. The good is my hair felt great. It was shiny. It wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't terrible. It could have been worse. I actually feel like the first time was worse. I probably won't buy this again, and it's okay. It just didn't work for me. Don't get mad. Don't be like, oh, Ashley said, and look, it may work for your hair texture a lot better. It did not work for my hair texture, so the way of fixing this was like, I'm finna go get my clip-ins and clip them in. We're gonna try to blend this together, make this look like what it is. Like I said, as y'all can see, it wasn't that bad. It was a little frizzy. It was reverting. By the next day, I basically was back in my puff by the next day, and I hadn't even done anything. Like, I literally just put in a little ponytail, because wrapping it wasn't gonna help. My roots had already started trying to, like, revert back to my curliness by the end of the day. Not at this point. At this point, it was still good. I could feel the thickness in my hair, though. It was kind of giving, like, if I blow dried it really good, this is what the results will be. So good, bad, good. it gets shiny. Bad, it just doesn't work for my hair in general. I've tried this product so many times. The extra strength, the regular one, it just does not work well in the silk press way, right? And my hair is always in this like frizzy state when they use this. I don't really have an ugly. It's just this product just does not work well for my hair. It just doesn't. And that's my review. Like I said, I love how soft it made my hair feel. I don't feel like it's anti-frizz because I would be so afraid to put some moisture near it, because if this is what it looks like and all I did was sleep and I was in the house, I don't know what to tell y'all for if I was actually outside around some humidity or water. So yeah, that is my review, and until next time, thank you guys for watching. Peace out, much love, and I will see you guys in the next video.